In there at the knees for a strike.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Dustin May. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball. This one lifted in the air, left field. One down. So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. High fly ball, right field. Walker drifts towards it, and there's two away. Here's a rocket to right field. He's got it, and that is that. Stepping in, J.J. Wetherholt.
Second baseman, number 26, J.J. Wetherholt. Hey.
No, that's low.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good.
Low throw, and he can't pick it.
Batting second, center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Carter makes the grab on the run. One pitch and one out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Wetherholt coming home. He scores and they have the lead.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
Ivan Herrera can't hold up, and that's a strike. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. That gets by him. And they lead by 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing, and he popped it up. Young should have this one. And there are 2 outs. Jordan Walker, the next to hit.
Right fielder, Jordan Walker.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
And that ends the inning. Back here in St. Louis, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jake Burger stepping in for the Rangers. In the air to left center. And there's one down. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. In the air out towards right center. Buxton in position. 2 away now. Danny Jansen to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, digging in, Jimmy Crooks. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch at 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle since that thing.
Duran. Here's Lopez for one, and they turn a double play. So digging in, Victor Scott. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Ball. Hey.
Ball, that's out.
Popped up. Lopez has a beat on it. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, top half of the third inning, Otto Lopez stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Josh Young.
Inside, ball one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. Next up for Texas, Ezekiel Duran. This one in the air, right field. Walker flashes the leather on the running catch. Fly to left his first time.
Ball one.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, J.J. Weatherholt. That one fouled off. A 1 down. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One down. Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. He doubled home a run in his first debut. Base knock center field. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. In the dirt. The 1-0. This ball's chopped on the ground. And that's foul.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Why am I dropping?
Two more, 2 outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. He popped out his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And the 0-2. In the dirt, but kept close. First and second, 2 down. Here on opening day.
Ball, that's outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one hops off the wall and should score at least 1. 1 run across. The second run scores. It's a 2-run double, and they're up by 4. That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. He swings and fouls one off. In the dirt. And that's a strikeout looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here at Busch Stadium, out of the 4th, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. On the ground. Gorman throws on to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Fought off foul. The Rangers down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there. Grounder off the pitcher.
That's unfortunate.
Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now it's Jake Burger to hit. Here's the 0-2. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty.
Next for the Rangers, right fielder Brandon Nimmo.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Walker on the move. And that'll do it. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jimmy Crooks. Foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Right side, Duran sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. J.J. Weatherholt will hit next. Ground ball right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it there with plenty of time. And we go to the top of the fifth. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Danny Jansen. Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul.
Ball one.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. One up, one down. Just missed. The Rangers down by 4 here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Here's Josh Young. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to short, could be 2. To Weatherholt. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Byron Buxton. One away.
Oh my God. I just tattooed the ball all over the place.
Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 0-1. There's a strike. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning. Back here in St. Louis, top 6. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers.
Ball one.
Out towards right center field. Walker gets under it, and there's 1 down. That's in for a strike. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The Redbirds leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. Big Red picks up the K. Up next for the Rangers, Wyatt Langford.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And that one is lifted in the air. Dives for it, but it gets down for a hit. And that means Corey Seager will have a chance to hit. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And that one hops the wall. Headed for the plate. He'll score. They're on the board, 4-1.
Everything came together for him. He tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over it.
Swings through that.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
That's outside.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting it.
And that is that. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Slaps hard the other way, but foul.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Win in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Runner on the go. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
That's back-to-back singles for them. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The 1-0. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 on, 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. And they're up by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the... A little bit, but not much. That was
Jose Corniel gets the call from the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
To first, they limit the damage here. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here comes the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
This one popped up. And there's the 1 away.
Nope.
The Cards leading by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. This one in the air right field. And that's a foul ball. That one ripped left field, way back there, and brings it in at the wall. So up next, Otto Lopez. He's 2 for 2. Line drive. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Swing and a slow roller. That's out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Alec Burleson.
Ball 1.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman.
That's a ball.
Man at second.
That's ball 2.
Well struck left field. That one carrying into the bullpen and gone. A 2-run blast. And they boost their lead. It's 7-1. This one in the air center field. Carter under this one. 2 away. Jimmy Crooks next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3.
Ball, that's down.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford makes his way towards it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing to players get bored during blowouts?
Well, it just depends. I mean, some days, Boo, when you're blowing it out like...
Gordon Graceffo gets handed the rock out of the pen. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. That one lifted to left. 2 down. Now here is Wyatt Langford. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
Yep, that ball went out.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
On a line out towards center. And a superb diving catch. What a play. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Mason Wynn. Hit in the air out to center field. Carter settles under this one. And a quick out, number 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. The Cardinals up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 0-2. In the air, left field. Langford on his way in. 2 down. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now here's the Rangers DH, Corey Seager. Hard on the ground to first. Burleson takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Nimmo batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Ball. The 1-2. And they'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. Now only 1 out remaining. Graceffo is just 1 strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Cardinals take the season opener and move to 1-0.